The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, early on they've got the third best record. And checking out the Warriors, and they're right behind them, trying to overtake them if they can.
You know, from Minnesota, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at small forward. And for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Richardson in at the 2. Now here's Curry. Richardson, no good. Here's Conley. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Yep, count it.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Conley. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important, the timing of that roll, and shows good finishing ability on the move.
Here's Curry, and Curry throws it down.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
Here's Edwards. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Curry against Edwards. Looney, a screen on Edwards. Outside Richardson. It's stolen away. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. The offensive rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first one falls. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Edwards against Richardson. Towns, a screen on Richardson. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
The kick out to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Towns, a screen on Richardson. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Pass to Richardson. Fires the 3. Edwards pulls it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Conley, he's open. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
The 3 from Curry. Kuminga finds Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Let's go with a three. And again, no good by Golden State. The Timberwolves have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And they double up Edwards. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Curry passes to Looney. Fires the three. Minnesota with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Conley against Curry. Left side Conley. That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Curry passes to Richardson. Curry looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Back to Kuminga. Shoots. That won't go either for Curry.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Pass to Towns. Now Gobert. Shoots over Curry. Gobert no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Looney to win the drought. Fires, hitting the triple. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves call time here. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
And the Warriors make some changes. Pinson, he's checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Steph.
At the line for the Dubs, Richardson.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Edwards against Richardson. And here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Takes a three. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Richardson finds Curry. On target from range. Curry's got 8.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
It's stolen by Curry. 3 on 3. The lob. Very well done.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The Timberwolves trail. Conley with the ball. Still without a bucket. Knocked loose. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Butler. 5 on the clock. Back to Edwards. And they get it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Curry passes to Richardson. On the wing, Richardson. Curry, a screen on McDaniels. Richardson, no good.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here's Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Curry, a screen on McDaniels. Richardson, the pass to Curry. Right side, Richardson. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Pass to Conley. Towns outside. And here's Edwards. From downtown. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Richardson. Again, the Warriors score.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Edwards. This one for 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Curry, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Conley passes to Gobert. Edwards with it. Gobert up top. And they double up Gobert. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Curry with some nice D. And here are the Warriors now. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
That won't go either for Curry.
Golden State foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Reed for 3. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The Timberwolves shooting a low 26% from the field. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. They've got Kyle Anderson, Shake Milton out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Edwards in at the small forward position.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
On the wing, Alexander-Walker. No good with the triple.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Curry's shot is off. Oh, they get a hand on it. Curry with a steal. And Milton pulls it down. Minnesota with the ball. 11-point game. They double him with Curry. Pass to Milton. Edwards for three. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Gets the three to fall.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Stolen by Reed. Here's the break. Anderson passes to Edwards. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as many as 11. Richardson for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Reed, a screen on Curry. For three. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going?
At the line for the Dubs, Theo Benson. One shot.
Here's Conley doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. To the middle. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Here's Curry, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. Green's checked in for the Warriors. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. 7 points in the game. Blocked! Now here's Curry. The kick out to Richardson. Paul passes to Curry. Now here's Paul. And here's Richardson. McDaniels covering. Pass to Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Paul. Here's Curry. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
Conley against Paul. Towns outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Golden State. Left side, Richardson. Outside, Kuminga. Beyond the arc. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Towns outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hauled in by Paul. The Warriors shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Chris Paul 4th.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Towns. Now Curry. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Richardson, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Alexander Walker, the pass to McDaniels. They double him with Curry. McDaniels, a screen on Green. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Conley. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Richardson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 44% from the field during the second.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Timeout, Timberwolves. It's time for t-shirt.
Looney's checked in for Green. Henson comes in for Kuminga, and Moody is subbed in for Curry.
The nation once again give it up for your Warriors. Dance team.
1:02 left in the second period. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. Back to Alexander Walker. They double him with Curry. Shot clock at 6. Towns for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11. Throws it up high. Richardson, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Richardson's got his 6th rebound on the night. The kick out, Curry. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we finished off 1/2 of play. The Warriors on top. They're up by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You look at the Timberwolves, they're going to get tested next time out there. I'll tell you that. We'll see what they got playing a top-level team. Could be a learning moment. Could be an upset, or both.
I think they're going to get eaten up.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Golden State Warriors.
It's impressive how well they've protected the ball. No messy dribbling. They've kept it on the string, fellas, and that's prevented the other guys from getting free possessions.
Certainly has been one of the difference makers in this game. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the 3rd quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Timberwolves trail. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Richardson in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5. Conley finds McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside, Richardson goes in.
4th in blocks. And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Edwards. Outside Conley, and he's going for the lob!
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
On the wing, Richardson. There's the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside McDaniels, the 3, that one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Curry passes to Richardson. Curry, a screen on McDaniels. Richardson, rebound Minnesota.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Gobert. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. From behind the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. And Curry throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Towns a screen on Richardson. Pass to Conley. To the inside. Gobert working inside.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Curry passes to Richardson. Curry, a screen on McDaniels. Richardson. Curry finds Richardson. Over McDaniels. Richardson, no good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Curry, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Richardson. Misses off the left iron.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Pass to Conley. Curry with the block. And they'll get another chance. Outside Conley for the tie. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 11.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Richardson's got 20 points.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
It's Edwards on the wing. Curry against Conley. McDaniels passes to Conley. Towns with the ball. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. make some changes. Pinson, he's checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Steph. And so it's Golden State with it. They're leading by 8. Here's the pick. Oh, there's the alley.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Clarkman, Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor. He's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
And he drops the first.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat's is generally among the best in the league.
And so Towns nails them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pulls up on the wing, and there's another one for the Warriors.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Edwards can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Richardson. Richardson with a screen on Towns. The kick out. Curry down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Curry, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Curry with it. Give him 23. They set the pick. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleepy.
Towns with the ball. Richardson picks him up. Back to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Tries again. And the layup is good. Anderson's got his first points of the game.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Outside Curry. The 3 is up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Curry.
Substitution on the court.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Curry. Back to Curry. Right side, Paul. The shot from 20 feet out. Here's Looney. And here's Curry for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Naz Reid. Shake Milton out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Edwards, and it's Anderson in at the 4-man position. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Curry's got 13 in the second half.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Outside Milton. Reed for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. And a deep 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Reed can't hit.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Curry. Tries a 10-footer. Edwards can't hit. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Looney. Tries the spin move. Launches it. Curry's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And here's Milton. Jacks up at 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The 3 from Curry. Minnesota with the rebound. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. From the arc. Hits the 3-pointer. Curry's got 35 in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denial.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Welcome out to Warrior 16.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Conley passes to Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Got a piece of it. Outside McDaniels. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
6 to shoot. Richardson with a screen on Edwards. Back to Richardson. Over Edwards. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Edwards against Curry.
Golden State foul. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
He's off on the first. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Outside Curry. Richardson with a screen on Edwards. Outside Richardson. Up and over Conley. And there's Richards on the assist from Curry. Richardson's got 34 points. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Richardson, no good. Well, the Timberwolves shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Shot is good by Edwards.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Takes a 13-footer. Richardson, that's good. Richardson's got 36 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Outside Edwards. For three, Conley. Drills it from deep. Conley's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
The three from Curry. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Warriors.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Cobra.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Here's Curry. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Conley against Curry. Back to Conley. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Curry gets the bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
For three, Conley sends it home from three-point land.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Richardson with a screen on Edwards. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Now, New Balance presents the Player of the Game.